Okay.
Things are never quite as scary when you experience them with your best friend. I'm gonna have to disagree with that statement. I believe that some experiences are scary whether you experience them with your best friend or not. I dare to say that some experiences are scarier when you experience them with your best friend. If you don't agree with me, I'm gonna tell you a story that might reflect, that might make you reflect on your disagreement. This is a story about when me and my best friend got stuck in an elevator for 2 hours in the middle of an earthquake in Mexico. Throughout this time, both went into a roller coaster of emotions. Whoever would have seen this would have thought we were nuts. So first, I want to talk about the person I was stuck in the elevator with. Her name is Roberta, and I'm gonna pass around some pictures of her and me so you guys can know who she is. And she's like my sister. And when I lived in Mexico, she used to sleep over at my place like 2 times a week. But what I hated about that was that I lived in the highest floor of an apartment, and she is terrified of elevators. So I would have to go 12 floors down to get her, and then 12 floors back up. And when we would get in the elevator, and she would play a religious song and start praying. So I was not allowed to talk. So the whole way on, she would start praying, and I was not allowed to move because the elevator would swing if I did. The thought of getting stuck in an elevator would eat her up. It was a Friday night, and Roberta was sleeping over as usual, and everything was dark. We hopped into the elevator. She played her religious song, and she started praying. I was not talking. 8, 9, 10, 11, stuck. The elevator never got to 12. We were stuck. After that, the only thing I could hear was Roberta saying, "We're all gonna die, we're all gonna die, we're all gonna die," and a religious song playing in the background. Honestly, the only thing I could do was laugh. And this is a picture of us. So yeah. So for the first hour, I tried to calm her down. I tried to get her to think like, Roberta, we're not gonna be here forever. Like we're eventually gonna get out, but she would not listen. Um, so after like an hour and a half, the worst thing possible happened. The lights went out. It was as dark as the shades of night. What really freaked me out was no, I I'm not gonna lie, I did freak out a little when the lights went out. But what really freaked me out was what Roberta said next. How is the elevator going to hold itself up without any electricity? Now that really got me thinking. Let me remind you, we were stuck in the 11th floor of the elevator, so we were like pretty high. Um, After I was frozen in fear, and it was not just Roberta screaming. It was the both of us now. We were scared as a turkey in October. In conclusion, Roberta transmitted fear to me, and after that day, there's no way I can go into an elevator and think that it's gonna fall. So thank you, Roberta, for adding one more fear to my list of fears. May I add one to yours?
That is such a great picture. Francesca just looks like, oh well, and she's dying on the floor there. So when did you get out?
Well, like 2 hours later.
There was the fire department there and all that.
No, just like the doorman.
The doorman, the fire department didn't make it, huh? And I bet you anything she will not ride an elevator to this day.
No, she said like I went to Mexico, so that.
She does ride elevators still?
She does, but I have to go get her every single time. Like if I'm sleeping, she wakes me up. She's like, you have to go down and get me.
Well, it didn't help this time. You still got stuck in an elevator.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the logic. Okay, okay. It's a great story. It's a lot of fun to go through, and that picture just is perfect for this. By the way, did you get your pictures? Okay, you got your pictures back up there. Okay. Intro's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Good job with that. Let's go through the language resources. I got a couple of them.
Okay, so I did.
Shades of Night. I got that one.
The thought of getting stuck in an elevator would eat her up.
Okay.
Roseanne and Roseanne.
Okay.
Dark as the Shades of Night.
Got that.
I was frozen with fear.
Okay, that'll do it. Okay, good alliteration. Um, your eyes are down a little bit while you're talking, so be careful with that. And you are shifting your weight back and forth, back and forth. So just walk a little bit. That'll take care of it. The conclusion, almost there. What's the last thing you said again?
Did I add one to your list? Is that what I have one more fear on my list of fears?
Yeah.
I think I should add one.
Um,
But like if you're stuck in an elevator,
yeah.
electricity,
Yeah.
and the lights
Um,
are out.
it's almost there. It's pretty good. I gotta give you this pretty good twist. Yeah. So visual aid's really good too. So I liked it. I thought you did a good job for the last one. Yeah. Very, very good. All right.